Hi, I'm Allison Pryor and I teach acrylic paintings for the beginner, and I also give advice. I also paint on rocks and aprons and all kinds of things. I have a lot of fun, and because you don't want to stop at one thing, you want to keep going. There are a lot of people out there who ask me, they say, I love to paint, but I don't know how to sell my paintings. How do I sell my paintings? So I said, well, I wrote down a bunch of stuff here that I thought would be good advice for you, and I got 9 steps to making money with your art. Oh, it's a good one. So I have 9 steps to make money with your art. Now, I had to write it all down, so I can't memorize it. So I did a lot of research and in my own experience. And these are the 9 steps that I have that might help you make some money. So everybody feels like they can't sell their art because maybe they're not good enough, maybe they're not experienced enough, maybe they're just a hobbyist and they don't know if they should make it into a business. Making it into a business can be, you need experience for that, but you can still do your paintings and be good at it and sell your art. So I would say number 1 is you're probably now into the learning, if you're in the learning stages of painting, you probably have a lot of paintings all around you and you don't know what to do with them. They just keep piling up and piling up. So what you could do is pick out the ones that your best work and put them aside that you want to sell them, and we'll come up with prices later. And put them aside, and the ones you really can't stand looking at, just paint over them so that you can save some money on canvases. And so that'll be just a start to get organized first. Decide what paintings you want to sell, because they are your babies and you certainly don't want to sell those. So step 2, I would say, would be to introduce your paintings to your family and your friends. And you have probably a lot of friends on Facebook also, if you have a page or anything. But introduce your paintings to your family and your friends, and also do some paintings for your family and friends. Even if you do them free, that's fine. And then they can pass them around, say, oh, look at this and look at that, and then people get to like them, and then they'll that'll be a way to get free advertising. Paint. So if you use your family and friends to help you practice, that's a motivation to paint and to even draw, because you can also sell drawings. I would say step 3 would be to take commissioned artwork. So you can also advertise that you do commissioned art. This is when you get a little more experience and you feel comfortable, okay? So just go on places like GG, Facebook, Twitter, all those social medias, Amazon, not Amazon, Instagram. And, put on there that you paint and draw for people as commissioned art, and put up some of your work that you already did. So if you did your family and friends, so you can take a nice picture of it and put it up and show it off. And then other people start asking you to do a picture. They'll give you a picture, and then you can paint it or draw it for them, and then you can charge them money. So it's the same thing as selling your paintings or drawings, except you're doing their picture. Also, when you do take commissioned art, make sure you take things that you can actually do. Don't take something that's so complicated you're going to get frustrated. It's going to be too hard and it won't turn out any good. So make sure that you know how to do that, and you're going to do a good job at it, because you have to do a good job if people are paying you, and plus they'll spread your name around too. So if you do really good work, then you're going to get more work. Number 4 is pricing. So you have to price your artwork. You have to know what to charge, and you want to be fair to yourself, because you have materials and paints and pencils and things that you have to buy. So what you could do is you could charge in the beginning, if you're not sure how people are going to react to your art, you can charge them a little less than what you would when you get more experience and get your name around. And you can think of it as a paid practice, because you have to practice. So you might as well practice on what people send you, and then use it as a paid practice. Even if they send you a picture and they say, well, no, I'm not happy with it. And think of it, don't get disappointed. Just think to yourself, it's a practice. It's a paid practice if you get paid for your work. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. And then you end up not getting paid for hours of work. But like I said, just think of it as practicing. You can also make up a price list. So when if somebody emails you and they see you on Facebook or somewhere and they say, can you do my picture for me? You have a look at the picture, make sure you're comfortable with doing it, and then send them a price list. So make up your own price list of, different sizes of your canvases or the paper you're going to be putting it on, and then make a list of prices besides the sizes and the medium. So you're going to use oil painting or acrylic painting, different prices for all that, and drawings and pencil, charcoal, whatever you're using. So so make up a price list, and then you don't have to think about it anymore, it's done. So in the same category, like we were saying, if you take commissioned art, don't take a portrait if you're not used to doing portraits, or if they're too hard to do. If you're great at flowers, or if you're great at landscapes or seascapes, or drawing cars, or whatever your expertise is in, really push that, and then try to get those kind of commissioned works. Number 5, I think you probably could make some money because everybody thinks, okay, I have paintings to do, I have paintings on canvas and I want to sell them. So if you're having a hard time selling your canvas paintings, why don't you take some of those exact same paintings that you did and paint them again on t-shirts, aprons, pillows, glass, plates, mailboxes, anything that you can think of, rocks, right? Anything that you can think of that will put your art out there. Still your art, it's just that it's on something different, and some people are not looking for canvas art, they're looking for all kinds of art. You can also make your own birthday cards and your own Christmas cards and Mother's Day cards, and you can put your art on that and have your little cards and your art on those cards. And like I said, in the advertising, get all the free advertising, put them out there, get the pictures and put them out there and show people what you do. You can also, number 6, you can also approach gift shops and craft shops and different places like that to put your art in there. They may sell it for you on commission, or they might let you put it in there and display it even, and then you can get your art there. You can put your art on walls in the hospitals, or in some places you're allowed to hang your art and have your name on there, and then some little contact information and things, and then people will be able to see your art. So I mean, they'll see you everywhere they go. This is what you have to get your art out there, on galleries, everything that you can think of. If you're really taking this serious and you want to make good money, this is what you have to do. It is a bit of work, but it's fun. And if you just want to do it as a hobby and make a few dollars on the side, then you can cut down on all this and just go with the easier things, like just doing your paintings on different things and showing it on the different media, free media. Also sell your art at flea markets. You could probably get in on the crafts, fairs and garden parties and all that stuff, and you may have to rent a little table, or you can have your own flea market. Maybe get together with some other artists and crafters, and you all get together and make one big craft flea market or day or whatever, and use somebody's big lawn, and then you can put all your stuff out there together and have it all set up, and you can make money that way. So number 8, you could also, this is when you get a little more experience, you can also teach at, you can teach an art class. I'm going to have a video on how to teach an art class. I don't have that ready yet, but I might by the time you look at this video. So you can also teach at schools. Sometimes they have like an after school class. You can contact them, and seniors' homes, and anywhere you can have like cafes and stuff are looking for teachers to teach the paint nights. If you don't feel experienced enough for that, then you can volunteer your time so that you can practice and volunteer your time at the seniors' homes, or an after-school program or something like that. But and then what you can do is have an art class when you get used to it, and you can get to cut down on expenses. You can get everybody to bring their own supplies. And when I do art classes, I supply everything except the canvas. But if that's too, and you want to keep your price down to your class so that you get some people in, and then you can just get them to bring their own supplies. If you have a place. If you have to rent a place, then of course that's going to cost you more. You have to include that, and you have to put that in the price. I've had my own paint nights and things, but you have a lot of work to do there, but it's fun, and it's all fun, and you want to make money off your art, make a career out of it. It's like any other job. You have to work hard at it and learn and get experience. So if you really want to go further with your art, getting it out there and selling it, all you have to do also is to get your own website. A lot of this is free. A lot of this is free starting out. When you get more experience, you can start looking around and getting more professional websites and whatever you need. And a website, a blog, Facebook page, or Twitter, Instagram. So anything out there that you can use to your advantage to start your hobby and get into a business. If you really want to be into the business part of it, then you're going to get out there, get your name out there, get your art out there, and go and have some fun. So you can email me if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas of your own to help other people, you can leave them in the comments below. And that's about all I can think of right now. If I think of more, I will certainly do another video for you. And that's it for now. So you guys go have a great time and make lots of money and sales and have fun with your art. I don't think I have anything to say today. I'm just having so much fun, I don't want to leave you. Bye.